Hey you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, What Cece Thinks. My name is Cece and today we'll be discussing about when he ghosts on you. So sorry. If you've been ghosted on, I just want to first say I am so sorry. I am so sorry. And you're probably very devastated. You don't know why, especially if the person ghosted on you, didn't come back, didn't explain nothing, and you're still without this person even today after years. Okay, so here I have Anonymous, and Anonymous is saying that she's been dating this amazing guy. I don't know what is amazing about him. If he can ghost on you, there's nothing amazing about him. And they've been dating for 2 years, and this guy literally just up and left. How do I just forget about him or just move on? What do I need to do in this situation, in this case? 2 years is a long time, my darling. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for this. I'm sure there's many of you as well who are currently going through this ghosting thing. So there's this guy that I really liked, Anonymous, and we dated sometime in the past and separated because of situational things, like just not having contact, the phones and everything, because we dated at a young age and there were no phones at that time. So we separated. Moving right along, we met again 7 years later, and the chemistry just took off once again because we thought we were not going to see each other. Now, this most stupid thing that I did was I thought, he was single. I thought he was single. Even having have asked him, I didn't really do much of an investigation on whether he was single, because I was single, so I thought anybody can be single at that time, The reason why I'm saying this is because there could be that he has a partner. The reason why he ghosted you could have been that he had a partner. Being that there were things maybe that he saw that he did not like and he couldn't stand, and he didn't want to hurt you, so he decided to ghost. Or it could be that just because he got the cookie jar, then he just got what he wanted. In my case, I'm thinking that he disappeared because he thought that maybe, the transaction was done. Because remember, we used to date, we didn't get to the cookie jar, so he decided that, okay, here she is once again, and we have unfinished business. So he finished his business, and maybe that was what he wanted. But what do you do when you are in a situation when this guy literally was so good to you? He did everything right. He seemed so sincere. He was such a sincere person towards you, and then just decided to leave. Is he psychologically, ill somewhere? Could be that he's mentally ill, because why would you be so sincere and so upfront with a person and then next thing you just decide to vanish? That is not natural whatsoever. So I have tips for you of how to just get over this situation, just move on from it. Here's the truth about these kind of situations, that you are not going to just up and move on from it. But there's hope that it won't hurt you as much as it used to in the beginning. You will not forget about it because it's a traumatic experience, especially if you were with someone that you had hopes and dreams with. 2 years is a long ass time. 2 years is so many things that can happen with the person. You literally just attach yourself to somebody. In 2 years, there were studies that have shown, I don't know where I read this, but there were studies that shown that it takes 2 years to fully know somebody, 2 to 3 years, or 2 to 4 years to finally know somebody concretely. So 2 years is one of the starting minimum years of getting to know somebody and actually knowing who they are. So imagine now, in 2 years time, you've attached yourself to this person, you literally big on and about this person, and then they just up and they leave. And Anonymous also mentioned that this guy's definitely alive. So it's not a thing that something happened or he died or he went to the army, or he is around the geographical sphere of where Anonymous lives. So meaning he definitely just wanted to be out and about, which I just don't, I just don't support these things. We are two raised men that know how to take responsibility and accountability. I'm up for that. If I have a son in my life, I'm definitely going to be the one teaching him that, listen, there's nothing wrong with telling somebody when it's still early that you have no business. So ghosting on somebody is not cute. It is not nice. Do not do that. Talk to the person. There is such a thing as communication, guys, and I think it's so much harder when we adults to communicate because we're trying so hard not to hurt each other and hurt each other's feelings and whatnot, and it just gets a whole lot complicated. But the first thing that you need to do, Anonymous, is accept the situation. Look at it as it is. There is literally nothing you could have done from preventing it. It's beyond your control because this person decided by themselves that they are gone. So there is nothing that you could have done. Another thing that you want to do, Anonymous, is that you want to seek support. You want to go and just have someone to talk to about this experience, whether it be your friends, whether it be your mom or your dad, whoever is close to you and you trust to have to listen to your problems. You want to go and actually talk to this person about what's happening on the inside. You want to heal in that manner because you're gonna want to be listened to. You don't know what it is that this guy left because you're gonna have questions. How could he have left you? What did you do wrong? You will never really know. There's possible reasons why a person leaves, but you will never really know because the person didn't tell you. Some people are just jerks on them by themselves. You don't need to even give them a motivator to be a jerk. They are just jerks naturally, just naturally living out the jerk life, and there's literally nothing you can do. You cannot make a person happy. You cannot change a person. Those two things, you just cannot make somebody really do something. You can influence a person to be a certain way, but you cannot make them be a certain way. So if you understand that, then you understand that how this is literally out of your control. This is out of your control completely, okay, out of your control. Another thing, lovely Anonymous, is that you want to be focusing on yourself. Don't go into dating anytime soon. Give yourself at least 5 months to detox from this person. You're going to reminisce. There are going to be times where you're busy doing something and you just there reminiscing about the good times, and you just and then it just comes back like, oh, again, he is not around. You're going to have those moments and you need to accept that they're going to be there in bulk. So what you want to do is every time those thoughts pop up, you need to accompany them with the bad things that happen. You need to really just focus your vision on the bad things about this person, whether he had a big head, whether his nose was literally filling the whole room, whether he had a very heavy breathing going on, anything that turns you off about this guy. You need to now marinate yourself around those fears. Also, most importantly, the greatest thing you can do is highlight how this person just left you. They just up and left you. Highlight it, make it big, make it bold in your mind. Every time these memories just pop up, make sure that you highlight the bad things, because then you remind yourself that you don't need this person in your life, that you need better, you want better, you gotta get better, so those are the main 3 things that you want to be doing. First, you want to accept the situation, seek support, and then next thing, think about the things that turn you off about this guy completely. Anonymous, also remember, just how you have memories with this person, with the pictures you have, just stored up memories about this person. You want to give yourself some time to delete those memories slowly. Go to your computer, go to your cell phone. I know you probably took pictures. 2 years is a long time. You had a lot of things. Go to your closet, go to anything. You want to have rituals where you delete this person. You want to condition your mind to think that this time is now over and this time is now starting. And this time that's starting is a new journey by yourself. Do not be afraid to be by yourself. You did it before, he was there, and you can do it again, and you will find somebody that will literally show you integrity 100% of the time, and just the richness of that person's character is going to be played out so well in your life. So do not sit there worrying, saying you're doomed. You're not doomed. Stop imagining cats, that you're gonna die with cats filled up in your house and you're gonna just be old knitting things. Listen, that might happen. It won't, because it's the worst thing you can think about yourself right now. What you need to do is just respect yourself. That is most important. Mind yourself. Mind the person that you are. Mind the things that you deserve as a person. Get that with you and walk with you wherever you go. Just mind yourself. Because what people do is that they're on about their business. Sometimes they don't even know that they're hurting other people. I don't know the people that I hurt most of the time. You know why? The people that I hurt most of the time. You know why? Because I'm on about my business. What that saves me from is that I don't now start focusing on who did what, when, at what time. It happens. I look at it, I'm self-aware about it, and then I move on. This motherfucker ghosted you, and I'm sorry for swearing, but he is a motherfucker. He's just a jerk. You deserve someone that's gonna be every day in your space, all about you. Maybe not all about you, but you don't want somebody that's all about you. Then they're obsessed, okay? But you want somebody that's going to be in your day every day, regardless of what happens. You want someone that's going to be accountable, and also you're going to one day have a daughter, and you want to be able to teach your daughter that you just walked away. You literally let this go, and this will happen to you. You will meet people that will just betray you, and it will totally not be your fault. So stop thinking about how you probably didn't brush your teeth on the second or whatever, so your breath was stanking and he left. Or start thinking about how you were wearing those leggings and they were just torn somewhere and he saw that and he was like, bye. Stop thinking about the fact that you didn't have money to pay for a dinner date, the whatever time, so he's thinking you're probably a gold digger. Listen, if you carry yourself well and you are a lady and you are, you have integrity of heart, then you deserve somebody that has the same things. So you want to make sure that you understand this within yourself. Thank you so much for joining me on the show. I hope you have reaped the benefits of moving on from a ghoster, being ghosted on and moving on from a ghoster. Okay, so if you like this video and it helped you move on, or you just liked watching it, or you're just a person who just likes binge watching on my videos, just hit a subscribe button right there below you and comment and like, thumbs up or thumbs down. I hope it's not thumbs down, thumbs up, because this is a video that was purely done out of heart. Anonymous, all healing, all love, stay lovely. You deserve the best, the gooder, the goodest.